Despite what my ex-girlfriend says, size doesn't matter and bigger isn't always better. In our case, we want things as small as possible. Things that are tiny, so tiny. In my hand, I hold the future. You probably can't see anything in my hand, even though there are many cells and small particles. Objects this size aren't visible to the naked eye. Nanotechnology is an area of science being used to manipulate objects like these particles and cells. To gain a better grasp on the small scale we're talking about, imagine a marble. If the marble diameter was 1 nanometer, then on the scale, the diameter of the Earth would be approximately 1 meter. Manufactured particles will be on the scale, so you wouldn't be able to tell if I was holding anything. These manufactured particles are the future of science and will be developed to create products that will be used in medicine, environmental cleanup, and other fields. All these fields are showing promise, but we believe environmental cleanup, namely the removal of water and air pollutants, has the most global upside at a reasonable price at this time. In 2010, BP spilled over 210 million gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. There wasn't anything at our disposal to clean this spill effectively without causing further damage. We couldn't burn off the oil because that would pollute the air, and we couldn't simply scoop out the oil out of the surface of the water. There simply wasn't an effective solution to clean up this disaster efficiently until now. With advances in nanotechnology, products are being developed that can filter water in safer, more efficient ways. One of these products is a sodium silicate coated mesh. This material possesses oleophobic properties. In other words, these materials will allow water to go through without letting the oil pass. This has been utilized to create a net that can be placed in oil-contaminated water that will separate the oil from the water. The chemical properties assist with this removal of oil, but the mesh-like structure is also a key component in this purification. Water filtration is a field of nanotechnology already under development. The products are being manufactured and tested have shown success in purifying and decontaminating water. Potable water isn't a readily available resource in most areas of the world, which is how filtration method took root. While these filters are showing promise and have had success, but they're still undergoing testing and haven't been implemented on a large scale. Not only will we be able to remove oil from water, we'll soon be able to produce clean groundwater using nanofilters, as well as make drinking water available to the people all around the world. With the world's growing population and industrialization of society, air pollution is also becoming a more prevalent problem. China is a country being greatly affected by air pollution. Here's a picture of Shanghai from 2010. Since China is a predominantly industrial country, air pollution has been increasing significantly and causing various problems all around the area. According to the New York Times, China's contaminated air has contributed to 1.2 million premature deaths in 2010, which accounts for approximately 40% of the global total. Nanotechnology is being utilized to address air pollution. There are currently two ways nanotechnology is being used to reduce air pollution: catalysts and nanomembrane structure. Catalysts are used to induce a chemical reaction that changes a particular molecule into a more desirable molecule. The main idea with the catalyst is being able to convert harmful gas molecules to less dangerous ones. One trait of manufactured nanoparticles is their large surface area to volume ratio. Since catalysts are composed of nanoparticles, they have a large surface area, allowing them to interact with contaminants. This gives catalysts the ability to absorb a large amount of pollutants and speed up the reaction. Metal oxides such as gold are being used as catalysts for air purification systems. Nanomembrane structures are membranes that allow certain molecules to come in while blocking others from passing. The membranes are like those big bouncer dudes in clubs that allow certain people on their lists come while keeping everyone else out because they don't seem fit. These nanomembranes are being used in the exhaust stream of industrial plants to separate carbon monoxide from the air being emitted. The world we live in today is plagued with problems that will not go away when we close our eyes. As mentioned today, one of these obstacles is pollution. It affects the majority of people, span across the globe, and present a multitude of forms, and will continue to affect the future generation unless it is addressed now. One would think that such a large-scale problem would require a solution that matches its magnitude. Nanotechnology offers a solution that tackles a problem on a molecular level and attacks the problem at the source. If we can tackle the problem of pollution through nanotechnology, then there will be other problems that can be also addressed using this small-scale technology, opening up nanotechnology to more fields. For these huge problems, there are small solutions. That is the future around the corner. Who wants to help change the world?